Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Otaku Tea.
Otaku Tea Podcast, episode number 20.
Oh, we are back with another episode.
Is that our theme song now?
Uh, I guess. I
Oh,
don't know. It's just now that the other podcast was uploaded on time, it feels so weird to be back so soon.
yeah. Get used to it, because we're going to do that from now on. On time.
On
All the
time,
time.
all the time. I mean, with a better scheduling, like I'm gonna be back on schedule with all my things. Because when I don't have a concrete schedule, it's hard to do anything in life. To be
So
honest,
you're not back at school yet?
I go in tomorrow actually, so I'm gonna meet all my new coworkers. I'm gonna see everybody. I have to actually get my hair ready and stuff to actually look presentable tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not ready for life.
Yeah, but only 2 days and then a weekend, so that works out.
I know, right? And how has work been going for you?
Kind of slow right now, because there
Oh,
aren't that many projects that are happening right now.
really?
So most of the effort is sort of being put into the estimating side of things in our office. So some people that aren't even estimators are working on that, new trying to get new projects.
Interesting.
But I'm just dealing with the projects I have already, so not too much going on.
Oh, okay. Well, we're you have been on schedule for the whole time because unlike me, you actually have a full year of the
Right.
same thing all the time.
Yep.
But now for me, I have to get back to used to being to be on a schedule and actually having to do something every day. On top of that, my other part time. So I'm gonna be very, very, very hectic. It's gonna be very hectic this school year.
Uh-huh.
But have you noticed the amount of movies that are coming out this year?
Nope.
No, you don't really look at movies and look at trailers and stuff.
Nope. I haven't watched movies from years ago that are just waiting to be watched.
Oh, like what?
Um like Dunkirk. I haven't watched that. Apparently it was a good movie.
I saw Dunkirk in theaters.
Uh-huh.
I fell asleep.
What?
I
During a war
know.
movie?
I know, and it's supposed to, and it was a movie that is actually very close to my heart. Like I'm
And you
very
fell
passionate.
asleep.
I was mad that day, to be honest. I forgot who I was mad at. And I was with that person I was mad at. So yeah, I fell asleep. I was just pissed. I don't remember about what, but
Huh. Um, what other movies? I last time I spoke about the Wonder Woman 1984, which came out, but I haven't watched.
yeah, I need to see the two Wonder Woman movies. Apparently, they were very good.
Yeah, probably do that.
Yeah. Um, but just like I don't know, DC has not been very good with their movies compared to Marvel.
Yeah,
Marvel actually takes the prize on like making very good movies, live action versions of their comic books, while DC is better at making cartoons of their
yeah.
comics.
I mean, DC just doesn't have that many memorable characters, really.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Yesterday, I saw the Shang-Chi movie, which is Marvel.
Uh huh.
Today, I saw Suicide Squad, the second one, official second one, if you're not counting Birds of Prey, right? Which is a DC movie. I'm not gonna spoil because if you're gonna watch it, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. But I would give Shang-Chi a 9 out of 10, while I give the second movie of Suicide Squad a 6 out of 10.
Oof.
It's a big jump, I know, but I it was, how do I say this? Shang-Chi made me just stare at the screen in awe, while Suicide Squad made me stare at the screen and like, what the fudge is going on?
So basically, like the first Suicide Squad.
At least I like the first Suicide Squad. I'm not gonna lie about that. I actually liked that first movie, and it made some type of sense. Birds of Prey, I loved, like 100% hands down, I loved. But this one, I was just like, who wrote this? Like, what is happening? I feel like it was a bunch of things just shoved into one movie, and they try to make it work. To be honest.
Was it the Jared Leto Joker or the Joaquin Phoenix?
Oh, the Joker wasn't in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right?
he's not part of that.
He's
I thought he
not part
was.
of the Suicide Squad. Nope, not this time. It's because in Birds of Prey, like you find out that Harley Quinn and the Joker broke up, so he won't be in the Suicide Squad for a while, I believe.
Uh huh.
So yeah, he's not in it, but Harley Quinn is still in it, and she was great. I loved her in that movie. Like she was great, but
Did she have a new bat?
actually she has something different. I'm not gonna spoil that if you're gonna watch it, but she has something different.
Oh,
It's not her bat nor her hammer. It's like completely new.
nice.
Yeah, and I actually like her outfit, and they changed her hair.
Hmm. I guess she's going through a lot of phases.
Yeah, this one actually does match with her actual color scheme because she is usually black and red, and now her hair is black and red.
Oh, they
So
went back to that instead
yeah,
of
so it's cool. No, yeah, because
random white and blue and stuff.
well, she's still blonde, but
Right.
her ends are now black and red. It's not blue and red like it was in the first Suicide Squad.
Uh huh. I can't remember what Harley's hair was in the animated series.
I thought in the animated series it was red and blue.
Red and blue was her hair?
I thought so.
Huh. I don't know.
Yeah, but no, I did like her new style, like in this movie. So I would recommend watching it if you are a good like DC fan and you want to see something,
Just anything.
just anything. Because the thing is, John Cena has been in a lot of movies lately. So kind of ticking me off because he was in the Suicide Squad
Uh huh.
as the Peacemaker, which I had no idea who that was, but they obviously explained it a little bit, but who knows? Uh, I don't know. I don't like seeing John Cena all the time. I remember him from Daddy's Home 2.
Right.
Um, he was just in Fast and Furious 9, Suicide Squad. Uh, I'm probably missing one more movie. Daddy's Home came out a while ago though, like a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Something like that.
something like that. But he has been in the Marines movie, and other movies. To be honest, it's just been lots of John Cena while he's still in WWE. Isn't that crazy?
You still doing that?
Yeah, I believe so. Which
Huh.
is crazy because that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm actually very excited for the new Marvel movies that are coming out. So Shang-Chi just came out, I think, last week. The next movie that's coming out is The Eternals. Then we're going to have No Way Home, Spider-Man. I believe next year Wakanda Forever is coming out. And one movie came out before. I just forgot this one. Oh, and Black Widow came out. So Black Widow I gave an 8 out of 10.
Did she
Shang-Chi,
got one movie or two?
she had, I thought this was her first movie,
Uh huh.
a solo movie, just about
Was
her.
wasn't there also like a Phoenix thing or something that
Oh,
came
I
out?
don't
I thought that
remember.
was related to her. Maybe not.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, so Black Widow was pretty good. Did you get to see it?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
so Black
don't like Scarlett Johansson.
same. But I don't think I would be able to see anybody else play Black Widow. Like it kind of fits her, to be honest.
Eh,
I know.
I think there's a lot better actresses out there that could do it.
Okay. Do you know any like the
Just
top
like
of your head?
uh, I don't know people's names.
Names are hard.
What are names?
What are names? I don't know. Uh, I mean, it was so that movie actually like the end credit did leave us in like a suspense. Something is gonna happen. Same thing with Shang Chi. Something's gonna happen because the end credit did leave us in suspense. Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow had only one scene, end credit scene. Shang Chi had two. Now the Eternals, like I actually don't really have any background knowledge of the Eternals. I honestly didn't know they existed. But from the trailer, I think it's Angelina Jolie is in that movie,
Okay.
right? I did not expect that.
Like as a main character or just like
One of
someone that
the,
shows up?
I think she is part of like a main focus of that movie too.
Hmm.
Because well, at least what the trailer did show, it kind of made it seem like she is part of that whole big thing. Like I said, I don't know if she is part of the Eternal. She probably is. She probably isn't. I wouldn't know. Because again, I didn't know they existed.
Right.
But have you seen Crazy Rich Asians?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, that's a good movie. 10 out of 10 movie. But a lot of the actors from Crazy Rich Asians are in Shang-Chi. And one of them is in The Eternal. And one, the main guy character from Crazy Rich Asians is in the new G.I. Joe movie.
GI Joe.
Yeah.
Didn't that franchise die?
Oh my gosh. I saw the first movie, I really liked it, but now it came out with a new movie and
I thought they made two and then it just dropped off the face of the earth.
oh, I don't know. I saw one of the movies. That's all I know.
Uh huh.
But yeah, no, they came out with another one, so I guess it's not dead. At least not yet.
They're still buying the action figures, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, it looked like a really good movie, so I kind of do want to see it, but I still chose Suicide Squad, which I don't know if I regret it. I thought it'd just be better. I don't know. I was left so disappointed.
Um, I mean, I wouldn't have had any high hopes for Suicide Squad to begin with, so
Mm.
I wouldn't have been let down, I guess.
I mean, the only really good DC movies that I actually was connected with was the like anything with the Joker. Like Dark Knight was really good. I thought it was really good, especially Heath Ledger as the Joker. Oh my god, hands down the best Joker out there.
Uh huh.
And then when uh Joaquin Phoenix came out as the Joker, I was a little skeptical at first, but he ended up showing how the Joker became crazy. Like that one was a good movie too.
Uh huh.
Also a 10 out of 10 movie. But
I have that one. I haven't watched it.
you have the Joker?
Yeah, I believe I might have told you before, but I was just like buying movies randomly.
Right.
Since they were like on sale and they were like doing like two buy two get the third free or
From where?
something like that. I think it was Target at the time or something.
Right.
So
Okay.
I was just buying a whole bunch of stuff. Um, Waste of money
Oh,
basically. But
waste of money
I but I have a library of movies now.
that you haven't
Have
watched.
not watched.
I mean, you should watch them.
Yeah,
Like you really should. Like if I want to recommend one, Joker is a good one to watch.
it's there.
You should watch it.
Okay.
Really good. Do you happen to have any horror? Favorite movies, horror films?
Um, favorite? I
Yes.
mean, definitely a movie I would want to see again just to see if it is good because I don't remember. Is Event Horizon.
Oh, what's that one?
It's a sci-fi horror where basically they go into a black hole and bring back some demon monster thing that kills everyone.
Oh, so it's like
So that's fun.
a sci-fi movie, basically. Like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, interesting.
it's like similar to Alien and Sphere,
Oh yeah,
like those two movies.
you are a big fan of Alien.
Aren't you?
Oh, I'm a big fan of the Predator,
Yeah, but Alien.
but Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Have you seen all the Predator movies?
I've seen the one with Arnold, and I've seen the second one with I forgot the black lady's her name is, but I've seen that one. Uh, I've seen Alien versus Predator. I don't remember the rest.
Uh huh.
Let me see because it's crazy. Oh, there's only 4 movies of the Predator.
I think there's also like a TV show or something.
Maybe. I only see that there's 4 movies. I think I've only seen 3 out of the 4.
Hmm.
So almost all of them. But my favorite horror movie franchise is the Saw franchise. I think that's like the most realistic thing. Because, there's crazy people out in this world. Like, there is, Chainsaw Massacre, and there's Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger, and Jason Voorhees. There's also what? Chucky, which, by the way, when I was younger, I hated Chucky. I hated Chucky with a passion. Like, I had dolls, like not as many as like like I don't know, a lot of young girls would have like those dolls with the realistic eyes and all that stuff. I had one
Hmm.
plus like a few like maybe a brat and like 2 Barbies. Like I had one. So seeing another doll move around and start doing things like that, my little child brain was like, I know I don't mess with this stuff. I was really really scared of Chucky, so I never watched any of the Chucky films.
But stuffies are okay.
Oh yeah. So like stuffed animals, plushies, like those are okay because you know why? They're really cute and they're not gonna move.
Hmm.
They don't have technically limbs. Because I have a plushie that is a bubble tea. What is this bubble tea plushie gonna do to me?
Uh, make you choke on it. I don't.
Oh, that whoa 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 ho ho whoa.
What?
That sounds really really weird.
I don't know. It's a drink. You, it's
Well,
the
it
only
doesn't
way
have
a drink can kill
liquid.
you, right? If you choke on it,
I mean, yeah, but it's not liquid. You know,
it might just start bleeding the tea or something.
start spilling the tea.
Yeah.
It's funny. But no, like seriously, Saw, realistic as fudge. Because there are serial killers out in this world that like do underground stuff, like kidnap people and torture them. Like that is a thing I would never want to be part of. Because like with other things like Michael Myers and like Scream, uh, everybody's just like, "Where's the gun? Shoot him! What are you doing?" Right? Um,
I thought they tried to shoot Michael Myers, but he still kept going after them.
yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, there's like a bunch of memes about that, so
Uh huh.
um, that's why I guess. I don't know. But like, also Michael Myers is like not even completely human. Like Jason Voorhees is a spirit. Freddy Krueger is in your nightmares.
Uh huh.
I think Chainsaw Massacre is technically human. Is Scream technically human?
I couldn't tell you.
Chucky's a dog. Like that's a spirit of a serial killer because that's how Chucky even came about.
Right.
Um, what's another scary movie? Like a lot of the scary movies, like the like exorcisms. Like there are a few that I like. Like the first original, The Exorcist, was scary as heck. I read the book too, and it was still scary as heck. By the way, why would any parent let their kids play with a Ouija board? I just want to know.
Their parents don't know about it.
I mean, but like,
They're
no,
teenagers and they buy it from a weird person around the block and sneak it into their house.
the
Right?
thing
That's
is,
how
because
it always goes.
I mean, yeah, but like those are like the they deserve what they get. But like I'm talking about like in the original The Exorcist, like this girl was like 10. Why is she playing with the Ouija board? How does this mom not know about it?
Oh, it's
But
just
no, like
harmless fun.
harmless fun. This girl did not once close the portal, the gateway between no life and the spirit world. Like this 10-year-old doesn't know how to do that.
I don't know.
Uh, but like then there's also like the Conjuring um films, which I did see. I think it was The Conjuring 2. Was it the? I think it was The Devil Made Me Do It.
I have not heard about it.
It was the newest one. That one's really good. I actually saw it twice because it was that good
In theaters?
in theaters.
Oh.
And you know what's funny? My brother also saw a movie twice. Can you guess which movie he saw twice?
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yes, he did.
Like, of
Godzilla
course.
versus Kong. He saw it twice in theaters. He's like a really big fan of Godzilla. So he was like, it was so good. He needs to watch it twice.
Uh, you know what I watched twice and I
What?
hate it?
What?
The Jurassic World. I watched it
Oh my god.
twice in theaters.
Bro, why would you watch it twice?
I I don't know. You tell me.
Why would I tell you?
I don't know.
Oh
Why did I watch it twice? It's
no.
not good.
It's not good.
I haven't watched the sequel,
Oh gosh.
or it's probably even worse.
The
But
Jurassic World
I don't
just
know.
reminds me of, I mean, Jumanji just reminds me of Jurassic World, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Jumanji was a thing before Jurassic Park was written, so
really?
yeah. It's like
That's
an old game, right?
yeah. So it's like an old, like, I guess, vi- port or game or video game. I forgot what it was.
It was a board game.
Because the second remake of Jumanji was a video game. I saw the other one with Jack Black and Dwayne the Rock Johnson and the other girl and the other guy.
Right. Was but the sequel that came out recently was part of that, right?
I
Like it
believe.
wasn't like a reboot or anything.
I'm not sure. But that game, I mean that game, that movie was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, but
Apparently the first new one was actually a sequel to another movie, and
really
not like just like adapted from the book or whatever.
interesting. That's
So I
interesting.
guess there were probably a bunch of references in that
Oh,
first movie that was a remake or sequel. Yeah, it
hmm,
was first a book in 1981,
really interesting.
and Jurassic Park was a book in 1990, so a little after.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty similar in dates then.
9 years.
9 years. 9 years, close
But
enough.
they did the Jurassic Park movie first before the first Jumanji movie.
Oh, then there you go.
Yeah, sort of mixed together.
Yeah. Um, there are a couple of movies that I am actually very excited to go and watch. So I was able.
Isn't Venom coming out soon?
Yes, that's the one I was going to mention. Venom is also coming out,
Was
and
that
I
the first Venom movie?
no,
No,
it's
it
the
was the
second one.
second one.
This is
It
the
was the one
second.
before.
There was
And then
yes, it was.
Spider-Man 3 was basically half a Venom movie.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on two and a half.
So two and a half basically.
Okay.
Because Venom has his own like backstory and stuff. So in the first movie, they were just like explaining all of that. While now in this movie, Venom is
Like,
actually
oh,
fighting
this poor
for that.
symbiote, he needs love and
Mhm.
affection, otherwise he'll kill everyone.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Basically. Another movie I'm actually excited to go and watch is I don't know what it's called, don't remember, but it's the story of Serena Williams.
is that a documentary
Um,
or just like a
I
dramatization?
guess it's a dramatization of her life.
Uh huh.
I think it's called King Richard. King Richard, I believe, is the father of Serena Williams, and how like he pushed her and the other, I mean, her other daughter, his other daughter Venus,
Mm-hmm.
to become like the greatest like tennis players.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another movie I'm excited to watch. The Eternals. And then there's a new Kingsman, which is a prequel to the
Oh
other two
no,
Kingsman movies.
Kingsman. I don't like Kingsman.
You don't like Kingsman? I love
They try
Kingsman.
too hard.
True. But the prequel actually looks pretty good.
Uh huh.
Like the prequel reminds me of um the Fantastic Beasts. Like, cause the Fantastic Beasts are prequels to like basically prequels to the Harry Potter franchise.
I haven't watched that.
You haven't watched either one of them?
Nope.
It's funny because I love Johnny Depp and I haven't seen Crimes of Grindelwald.
Why not?
Because I don't have the movies and I don't know if they're expensive right now or not. Like I want to buy them, but like, you know what? Like Fantastic Beasts, the first one, I it was interesting, but not like, oh my gosh, I want to see this again, right? I had to
Mm-hmm.
watch it twice because I fell asleep the first time.
Well,
I
were
know.
you mad at someone else?
No, 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 no. This time I literally was just like,
Bored?
yeah, kind of. I don't want to say that I was bored because that's
Uh
kind of
oh.
rude, but I was. It was. I don't know, but Grindelwald looks a lot more better because you get to see Dumbledore and Grindelwald, and their
Right.
whole like history behind that. So that seems more interesting to me, but I haven't watched it yet. So, but no, that's what I meant. Like the Kingsman kind of reminds me of like the Fantastic Beasts franchise
I see.
prequel. Yeah. So I might be in the wrong with all of this, but it's good. I mean, I like the Kingsmen. They do try a little too hard, but I like it.
Uh huh.
And then I cannot wait. Did you see the trailer for the Spider-Man movie, No Way Home?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
I don't watch things.
No, because like it seems like Doctor Octopus, like the original Doctor Octopus, Doctor Oct, short,
Doc Ock.
Doc Doc,
Doc
Doc
Ock.
Ock. Yeah, that he's coming back.
But he died.
I don't know how, but oh no, 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 I know how. Because like in the trailer, is it okay if I spoil the trailer for you?
It's a trailer.
It's a
It's
trailer.
meant to do that.
Yeah. The trailer actually like because you know how in the last Spider-Man movie, like people do end up finding out that he's Spidey. So like in this movie is a continuation of just him like everybody knows who he is, and like everybody's not happy with the fact that he's little Spider-Man. So like because he would rather have Spider-Man and his private life two separate things, but right now
Right.
they're kind of merged as one, so he's pretty much hated for it. So what he does is he seeks out Doctor Strange to mess with the timeline. Like, can I go back to the time where Spider-Man isn't like with me and
And
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange allowed that?
I know, right? I mean, there's probably a reason why Doctor Strange allowed it, which we will find out in the movie. But that's how. Cause
What, it was the one chance in the 18 million timelines to defeat Thanos
I
that
mean,
he had to let Peter Parker experience that different timeline.
I guess so. I don't know,
Mm.
but like it's so crazy because not only we get the spoiler of that Doctor Ock is coming back, but it seems like Green Goblin is also coming back. I guess that's how they come back. Which is crazy because like now that they kind of show that the old Doctor Ock is back, we are like waiting to see if Green Goblin is the old Green Goblin. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With what's his name?
sounds like they don't have too many ideas.
Wow,
If they're
okay.
bringing back the old villains
But
that they had killed off,
that's so cool though.
eh, is it
Oh,
played by the same people? They're pretty
Doctor
old at this point.
No, yeah, that's the hype about it. That the original actor of Doctor Oct is coming back.
Huh.
The trailer is so crazy. Oh my god, I can't wait to
But
watch
they're
it.
not bringing back Tobey Maguire, right? For
Oh
Spider-Man?
oh
The real Spider-Man?
oh wow, okay. I agree, but I like the new one too. I'm not gonna lie, I like the new one.
Mm.
But I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea actually.
Okay.
But yeah, so those are the movies that I'm pretty much excited about for this year. I might see Snake Eyes, which is the GI Joe movie. Um, I don't know. Is there any other movie that I'm excited about?
Wait, the Hydra in uh the Marvel thing, the Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
are they the same Hydra as G.I. Joe?
Hydra?
G.I. Joe had Hydra, right?
I'm not sure.
I thought that's what it was.
I have no idea.
Huh.
If you are listening to us on YouTube, please leave it in the comments below because I have no idea.
Yeah. I also do not have movie knowledge at all. I know War of the Worlds. That's a good movie. I like Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Top Gun. Apparently they rebooted Top Gun.
Really?
Did the new one come out?
I have no. Mm,
Top
mm,
Gun Maverick is the thing.
I
Oh,
don't.
2022.
Oh, because
Okay.
I don't think I've ever. Oh wait, Top Gun.
You haven't watched Top Gun?
No, I probably not. Nope, I have not.
What?
I've seen Pearl Harbor.
Top Gun was basically the best airplane movie ever made.
The best airplane movie. What's that? Red Heat is another airplane movie which I found it boring.
Uh huh.
I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for that, but I did find that one boring. I'm sorry, guys.
I haven't. I don't remember if I watched all the Mission Impossible movies yet. I have them, I think. All of them. How many are
Oh,
there?
I there's probably a lot of them, and also I have
Six?
not watched Mission Impossible.
There's a seventh one coming out,
Really,
and an eighth one also planned.
bro? That's
Tom
like
Cruise
literally
has money.
James Bond. Like, there's another James Bond movie coming out,
I don't think I've watched the newer James Bond movies either.
but like, how many more James Bond movies do we need though?
I don't know.
Like this 007, like how many? Oh my gosh!
Oh, but apparently it hasn't been that many.
Oh,
There's like a few years between each one.
like the which
So
one?
like the best ones were with Pierce Brosnan. You had GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day. Then
Hmm.
you had Daniel Craig show up with his Casino Royale. Quantum Solace, I don't remember if I watched that one. Skyfall, I thought I saw on
I
Spectre,
heard
no
Skyfall
idea.
was
And
really
apparently
good.
there's No Time to Die.
I heard Skyfall was really good.
Yes. The best grossing James Bond movie.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
By a landslide, actually.
I mean, I did.
Even better than Goldfinger.
Whoa,
Hmm.
that's insane.
Yeah, I should probably watch new movies. So I'm
So
like 8 years behind on everything.
8 years. Oh my gosh. I mean, like I don't even watch a lot of movies in theaters like that.
Well,
But geez,
apparently you do. You've watched like what 10 movies in the past month.
uh, just recently, honestly,
Hmm.
I've only seen. Yeah, I've only seen Shang-Chi, Suicide Squad. I saw Free Guys.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Free Guy. Good movie. Uh, was it the best written movie? No. But Ryan Reynolds did some justice to it, so I'm not gonna complain too much.
Is there going to be a Deadpool 3?
I hope so. Deadpool's so funny. Like I
Deadpool
love
3
Deadpool.
confirmed.
Really.
Hmm.
My question is, I wonder how they're actually going to do Wakanda Forever.
Without the main guy.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's some sort of like uh, some kid growing up story and he's going to fulfill the role or something like that. Or I could just be
probably.
way off.
I mean, like a prequel, right?
No, like a successor to him.
Oh,
They just probably throw like, oh yeah, he died in a battle or old age or something, and it's in the future. I don't know.
interesting. I wonder, yeah, because they do have to replace him. Not saying that he's replaceable. Don't get me wrong,
Uh huh.
but they do have to put somebody because they technically did not have a good reason to end the Black Panther franchise.
Right. But I mean, like even popular franchises, main characters switch out. You know, James Bond being one of the big ones.
No, yeah, I mean,
Each Bond has a few movies, and then he switches out.
true, true. But like, for example, like Iron Man, Captain America, like they left. They weren't switched out. But I guess it's more difficult because it is Marvel, and they kind of want to keep it with like uh the main actor's face
Right.
on it. So they did switch out the Hulk though, and Spider-Man. I think those were
Yeah.
technically the only two that they ended up switching out a lot.
But that was like before the Avengers, right? Like
Yeah,
in the Avengers, it was the new Hulk, the Mark Ruffalo, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
kind of hard to
definitely.
replace people. I'm assuming
Right.
they have like multi-movie contracts and all that.
Oh my gosh, I bet the contracts are like crazy because you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. You have to stay with us for the next 10 years.
Basically.
I guess like that's
And
why a
here's
lot of
your
them left.
guaranteed billions.
Oh no, definitely because the Marvel movies are going to make billions no matter what.
Right.
Especially like now the Comic-Con is coming out, like it's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel and DC are like the main things besides anime at the con. It's going to be hella crazy. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I don't know what I should cosplay as. I do want to try to do Harley Quinn, but we'll see how that goes.
Uh-huh. Like her new outfit, you're saying?
I would be a red and black Harley Quinn.
Right. The new movie one.
But yeah. My gosh, there's just it's a lot of things. There's a lot of movies that I need to go watch. It's literally back to back. Like what movie? Like I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Eternals. Let me see, because I don't want to speak.
Hmm. I have my call soon.
No, hold on. Wait. Is it Venom? Venom. Oh,
Hmm.
wow. There's a movie that's actually going to come out the weekend of Comic Con.
Uh,
That is a risky move right there.
which movie?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was watching the previews yesterday, and one of the movies was saying that they were coming out. before, like during the week of Comic-Con, so I don't remember. But I know hardcore fans are still gonna go after the Comic-Con, because Comic-Con ends like at 7 or 8 o'clock. So they're still gonna you could still have time to go and watch a movie. I'd probably be asleep while watching the movie, but
Right.
hardcore fans will go
Would
and
it be
watch.
the new James Bond movie?
Oh yeah, I believe it was the James Bond movie. The producers and the director and the people who are putting that movie out during Comic Con weekends, they got balls for that one.
Maybe they're
Like,
expecting people to go from Comic Con to the theater.
probably
Huh.
hardcore James Bond fans would.
I guess so.
We'll see. We'll see. But one of these days we will do a 3x3 on our top movies. That will come
Movies.
very soon.
Okay.
But yeah, so Chris has to go and leave us again, and we are going to end this podcast because we have life, and life is busy.
Busy, busy, busy. Busy
Busy,
bees.
busy bees. Bzz, bzz, bzz. All right, so thank you guys all for listening to us in this week's Otaku Tea podcast. If you want to find us, you can find us on these platforms. Where can they find us, Chris?
YouTube, Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, and Spotify.
Us. We are everywhere. So if you are an Otaku Tea fan, listen to us on any of those platforms. But if you have any opinion on what we had just talked about in today's podcast, please leave it in the comment section on YouTube, because nowhere else has a comment section, which sucks, but that's what it
There
is.
are reviews, so you
Yes,
can review our podcast and you can probably leave comments about an episode, and we'll. I don't know if we can reply to those reviews, but it will be something we can keep in mind and mention on our next podcast.
yes, please. Review, give us, your ratings on the whatever platform you use to listen to us. But thank you again. Thank you guys so much for listening to Otaku Tea, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.